My name is Mary Siskra, and I have a form of autism entitled PDD-NOS, or Possessive Developmental Disorder Not Otherwise Specified. I'm making this video to tell you what a great topic you can have on your talk show. The topic can be centered around children and adults who have a form of autism. And when you talk to the children, you can ask them what it is like for them going through school, either through elementary, junior high, or high school. If they're getting bullied, how they're doing their schoolwork. And then when you talk to the adults, you can ask them what it was like for you to go through high school, junior high, elementary, or even through college. How did you get by studying? Did you have bullies? If you're working, what kind of job are you doing? What did you do to get that job? You can go in several different ways with this. Then what topic you can have with them both, what will draw them both together, is you can ask the children and the adults, what age did you get tested? Did you get tested at a young age, or did you get tested at an older age, like I did? I didn't get tested until I was in my mid to late 20s. Even though growing up, my family knew that I had a learning disability, because they told us that I had a learning disability. But we didn't know what type, because you have to understand it was the early 80s, getting into the 90s, when autism wasn't really spoken about like it is now, thanks to Temple Grandin, who my cousin Merritt Johnson co-wrote the movie. I would even mind coming onto your show to talking about my highs and my lows. That's what you could ask them, the highs and their lows, how they're dealing with their meltdowns. Because when you're an autistic children, or an autistic adult, even when you're an adult who have a form of autism, you still have your highs and lows, and you have your meltdowns. You might know that through, if you have interviewed people who have a form of autism. But you probably didn't get around doing a topic like this, where you can even interview their family members, their friends, or their co-workers. We just need to get the word out that autism just does not need to be a one month thing, because as you know, April is known as Autism Month. But we need to keep autism in the spotlight every single month, because as you know, more and more kids are being diagnosed with having a form of autism. And you can even interview people who have a form of autism that people don't even know about, like PDD-NOS. Nobody really has heard about that kind of diagnosis. Or Rett disorder. That's a form of autism. And that Rett disorder is when it's mainly found in females, and they are born healthy. Doctors think these girls are going to be born healthy, nothing is wrong with them. But for some reason, something in their brain just clicks off. And instead of progressing normally, they're progressing down. Where in the mild form, they, stop eating. They act like a kid if they're in their teens or 20s, or getting up there. They start acting like a kid. They start talking like a kid. And in the severe cases, They do all that, but they do more. In the severe cases, they stop eating. They actually progress into a vegetable state where they can't walk, they can't talk. They have to be taken care of 24/7. And for some odd reason, doctors don't know why. But that's Rett disorder, and that's a form of autism. And you can have people come on to your talk show to talk about that. And you can have therapists come on to talk about, which therapy would be good for which autism. Like, I'm a touch therapist and Tibetan bowl practitioner. And that's good for everybody, for any autistic kids. But there's some that can be just good for the Rett disorder, or Asperger's, or autism. And so, you can bring in therapists when you have the kids and adults. So that's just my idea for your topic. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to send you a video about my life story that I did. I'm about to be, have a little article in a online autistic magazine that's coming out pretty soon, talking about my life so far living with PDD-NOS, because I had highs and I have my lows. Like I said, I still have meltdowns. I'm trying my best to handle it, but it's still hard for me. So I'm going to send you that video link. So if you have any information about my life, more about the topic, feel free to contact me. And thanks for watching this video.